On Friday, February 20th, Saturn and Neptune are finally coming together in the sky as they form an exact conjunction at 0 degrees of Aries. And, they've kind of been doing like this back and forth dance over the last year where they get really close to each other and then they move retrograde and they kind of back off of each other. But on Friday, they are finally coming together exactly at this 0 degrees of Aries. And this is like a major, major transit of the year. And so lots to dive into. Now, Saturn is a social planet and Neptune is an outer collective planet, and both of them move pretty slowly, but they come together about every 36 years. So that's not like the rare part of this transit, but it's the fact that they're meeting at this 0 degrees of Aries that is so significant, because 0 degrees of Aries is the very, very beginning of the zodiac, because Aries is the first sign and 0 degrees of Aries is the very, very, very beginning. And so yes, this is the beginning of a brand new Saturn and Neptune cycle, but it's also like a brand new beginning for humanity and the world as we know it. Because the 0 degrees of Aries contains this energy of like pure potential where anything is possible. Like the 0 degrees of Aries is like when that seedling has just popped out of the ground, or you could also think of like a newborn baby fresh out of the womb. Like no one knows with 100% certainty what this little seedling, like what kind of plant it will grow to be and what kind of fruit it will bear, just as no one knows who this baby will grow up to be. Like, we can have like our hopes and dreams and wishes for these things, but no one knows with 100% certainty. And so this is a time to be really intentional with the things that you're like nurturing and watering during this time. Because when we have Saturn, that planet of like crystallization and form, coming together with Neptune, the planet of like dreams and imagination, this is all about like bringing form to our dreams and making our dreams real, among many other things. And so again, this is a time to be really intentional with like the seeds that you're planting and the dreams that you're nurturing, and just like, where you're directing your energy and your attention during this time. Because Aries is the fire starter of the zodiac. It's like that lighting of a match, and so we want to be like, lighting our fire in a direction that we actually want to go in. And so on a personal level, this is like blank slate energy where each one of us is being put into the driver's seat in our own life, and we're getting like a really big and important new beginning in the area of life or the house where you have this 0 degrees of Aries. And so with this blank slate energy, this is a time to really like leave old identities and old labels in the past and really come back down to like this newborn energy where we get to be whoever we want to be. And so this may mean that you have to let go of like any expectations and let go of that life that you had planned in order to find the life that is waiting for you. And so really keep your focus and look to those things that are important to you and strip things down to like, what you actually want and what actually matters to you. And then, let that grow, because that's what will create the most